Hey guys, I am super excited to be partnering with Nesco to do a review and a little bit of a recipe post using their Nesco Bread Classic Automatic Bread Maker. I am making banana bread today, but this machine really does a lot of super cool stuff. It makes pizza dough, pasta dough, you can actually even make jam with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and walk you guys through how to use this and how to make a loaf of banana bread. The first thing that they have you do is take the bread pan, which is this little guy, out of here, and you insert the bread paddle mixer. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, it literally just like snaps on. You don't need like a screwdriver or anything. The first thing that they have you do is add all of your wet ingredients. So this is my bowl of dry ingredients. I'm just gonna set it to the side. So I'm literally just gonna dump everything in here because that's what it tells me to do. So I have 2 mashed bananas, 2 eggs, which I've beaten and put into this fashionable from Target. This is 1 ounce of milk, which is an annoying measurement. It's 2 tablespoons. Just say 2 tablespoons. I've also, and I'll show you guys what I've added to that. I love Watkins brand. My mom started buying Watkins brand whenever I was really little. It's their vanilla extract, and then I also use a lot of their like imitation flavor extracts. So I added a little bit of the banana extract because I'm weird and I really like the taste of artificial bananas. 1/3 cup of butter. So I'm just gonna dump that in. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the dry ingredients, which is 1 1/3 cup of bread flour, which is just unbleached all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup of sugar, 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then I also added a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. So I'm literally just gonna dump this on top. Try not to get it everywhere. And I'm just gonna open up the bread maker. It's not plugged in or anything yet. I was gonna kind of wait until everything was in here to do that. And there's like a little base that you're gonna put it on, and then you're going to twist it to the right to kind of lock it in place. And if you pull up on it, it's not going anywhere. So I'm going to close that up and I'm gonna plug this sucker in. Whoa! For this particular loaf, I'm gonna use the setting that is quick. So there's a basic French, whole wheat, quick, sweet, which you would think this would be considered, but technically because we're not using yeast, it's considered a quick bread. Ultra fast, whoa, I don't know what that one is either. Dessert, pasta, dough, jam, cake, bake. So I will have to like dive in to really understand what each one of these means, but as you can see, it has a ton of different options. It does a lot of different things. There's 12 different settings you can use on this, and they all do something a little bit different. So for $100 for a bread maker, you're really getting your money's worth out of this because you really can do a lot with it. It's going to hit color, so you can select it if you want light, medium, or dark. I kind of want it to be more on the medium side, so I'm just gonna put the little arrow on medium. And then I am going to hit start. Ooh. Oh, it's sensing. It's doing something. Okay. I think it's doing like a mixing type of deal. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, like it's mixing everything up for me. I literally, like I said, just dump the ingredients in there. Okay, bye for right now. Okay, so it has been about 1 hour and 40 minutes. The bread maker just started beeping. Another nice thing about this machine is if you can't get to it right away, it does go into like a warming mode for 1 hour after the bread is done. All I have to do now is hit the stop button, and then it does advise you to unplug it before you take the bread out, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. So, oh my God. That looks bomb. Just do a little twist. And this is a 1.5 pound loaf, just for reference. There is a setting where you can do a smaller loaf that's just a 1 pound loaf, but this is a pretty decent size. And this little cooking container is non-stick, so you don't have to spray it with anything. It does advise me that I'm supposed to just kind of shake this over my rack until it kind of plops out. Oh, Here it comes. Okay. And there I have my lovely little loaf of banana bread. I literally cannot believe how easy that was. And just the fact that there are so many different settings on this and it was that easy, I would definitely want to try and use it for jam and dough and pasta and everything else that it's intended for. So thank you so much, Nesco. This is an awesome product. I'm really excited to receive it. I'm really excited to review it for you guys, and I hope that you guys will visit their website, nesco.com, to check them out. You can also buy these on Amazon. They're $99.99 on the Nesco website. They're a little bit more on Amazon. But absolutely positively worth the investment, especially if you're someone who likes to make their own bread at home or is looking for new unique kitchen gadgets to try out, which I always am.